Strong winds have left thousands of Ontarians in the dark.
The Ford saga continues and Sandro Lisi is out on bail. Humber News starts now.
Hello, it's Friday, November 1st. Welcome to Humber News, coming to you from the Broadcast Center here at the North Campus. I'm Natalie Hanneman. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Shaoli Lee. Ahead on our show, we have all your news, sports, and entertainment highlights, as well as your 5-day weather forecast. But first, Natalie has our top story.
Almost 100,000 people across Ontario are without power after severe windstorms hit the province. Bracebridge and Huntsville are particularly hard hit, with over 15,000 customers affected in each town. In Toronto, 2,000 people are affected, and those without power are encouraged to call Toronto Hydro at 416-542-8000.
In the continuing story of Mayor Rob Ford, his brother, Doug Ford, has demanded police release the controversial video. Speaking today to AM 640, Doug Ford said he believes Police Chief Bill Blair, but said the video should be made public. Sandro Lisi, Mayor Rob Ford's friend and part-time driver, was granted bail at a court hearing at Old City Hall this morning. Lisi faces extortion charges for coercive efforts to retrieve a video recording of Mayor Ford. Lisi was released into his father's custody after posting $5,000 bail. As part of his bail conditions, Lisi is not allowed to use more than one cell phone or pager or come within 15 meters of the house depicted in the Ford video. A publication ban has also been secured by Lisi's lawyer on certain details of the case. The video has not been seen by the public yet, but could be if it is entered as Crown evidence in Lisi's trial. Media lawyers will also be in court today to argue for more information on the almost 500-page document released to the public yesterday. Many parts of the document were heavily censored, and the media will argue for the release of the blacked-out portions.
Rob Ford has said he has no reason to resign, but there are many opinions on that at City Hall. Lisa Mayer has this update on councillors and the public's thinking.
No, you know what? No.
Rob Ford remains defiant.
I have no reason to resign. I'm going to go back. I'm going to return my phone calls. I'm going to be out doing what the people elected me to do.
But should Ford be stepping down? Councillors are divided on the issue and, in most cases, are watching their words.
After hearing so many different opinions on what should happen next with Mayor Rob Ford, we wanted to find out what people at Humber College's North Campus here in Etobicoke thought.
I think he should resign, obviously.
For a major city like Toronto to have someone like him in charge is really ridiculous.
I believe that he should be stepping down, and by doing so, it'll give Toronto a better image. It'll give them a better message saying that no, we're not for this.
Honestly, I think he should resign. The evidence is all there now. When it hopefully it eventually comes out in the courts, so that it'll become public knowledge and everyone can see the video. But if that actually does happen, I really think that if he doesn't resign, then he's just shooting himself in the foot.
It honestly depends on the city of Toronto and the people of Toronto.
I think he should definitely resign. The evidence is definitely stacked against him, but I think he could have saved himself a lot of trouble if he just said, yeah, I have an issue, go to rehab.
Rob Lamberti is a former crime reporter and current journalism professor at Humber College.
Could he be incarcerated? Could he be charged? I think that's always going to be a possibility because I don't think the police are done yet. I think there's going to be inquiries about obstruction of the legal system, of justice. Whether that involves him or not remains to be seen.
Here in the halls of Humber College, the message was clear. People think the mayor needs to step down. More information about the case may take weeks or even months to come out, and the people of Toronto are waiting for more answers. Lisa Mayer, Humber News.
Many have supported Mayor Rob Ford since news of the video first broke in May. Has yesterday's bombshell from Toronto's police chief confirming the video exists changed their minds? Erica Vella has details on both the media and the public who have been behind Ford.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the gas station where police surveillance recently revealed Toronto Mayor Rob Ford and occasional driver and friend Alessandro Lisi engage in what looked like a covert exchange. Lisi was seen with Ford on numerous occasions at the Esso on Scarlett Road in Eglinton. There have been no confirmation on what the exchanges involved. Humber News wants to know what people have to say about the drama surrounding the mayor and the release of the recent controversial Ford video.
But I think people need to give him a little bit of slack because I do believe he's got some personal issues that he's trying to sort out, and I think for him he should be stepping down. However, that's his choice to make.
The problems you support him.
Yeah, I support him. I think he's a good guy. He's done a lot of good things for Toronto. So, yeah.
While some were eager to speak on the controversy, others chose not to comment. Although online polls can't show scientific results, News Talk 1010 released an ongoing poll today asking Torontonians if it's time for Rob Ford to step down from his job as mayor. Over 72% of people said yes, and just under 30% said no, he should not step down. Despite Torontonians' mixed opinions on the mayor, Ford announced yesterday he sees no reason to step down. Erica Vella, Humber News.
And for further details on the Ford story, you can visit humbernews.ca. If you are looking to get your flu shot at Humber, today is the last day. However, Toronto flu clinics are now up and running in the city, and flu shots are available at doctors' offices, pharmacies, and clinics across the GTA. The flu attacks up to 8.5 million Canadians each year. Health Minister Deb Matthews says to take precautions by getting the flu shot this year. To find dates and locations of clinics in Toronto, visit the City of Toronto Health website at toronto.ca/health/flu.
Back on campus, students are disappointed with the Halloween pub night that was held by the Humber Students Federation. They've taken to social media to show it. Hundreds of students attempting to line up were caught in an overcrowded hallway at the North Campus. Students were yelling, pushing, and shoving, and desperately trying to get out of the area. Several angry students were live tweeting from the claustrophobic hallway. Students complained about HSF's poor planning, 2-hour-long wait, and cramped waiting space. Humber News called HSF for comment, but they have not returned the call.
Boys and men across campus are throwing away their razors for the month of November, known as Movember. Humber's creative photography students are raising funds and awareness for men's health issues, including prostate and testicular cancer. Movember encourages men around the world to join the movement by growing a mustache for the month. The Grand Stash Shaving launched today at Humber, where participants shaved off their scruff for a fresh start. Professor John Hartquill says he would shave his head if students gave the charity $50. Needless to say, he is now bald. Once a week for the rest of the month, motographers will take a group shot to show the progress of the growth. If you would like to donate to the cause, stop by the photography cage in LB 125 or online at Movember.com.
When we come back, we'll have more news from across the country and around the world. Rachel Landry will have the sports news, and we'll have your weather forecast with Vanessa Marciano.
You might want to start bringing out your scarves and mitts this week as we welcome the month of November. I'll have your complete 5-day weather forecast after the break.